Monday, Tuesday. I ordered 5 like those ones we usually get. 17 goes for you and for people. Yeah. Pretty much in my area here.
I apologize.
When I turn my back.
I know, Rick.
See that?
But now we can see.
Now
Before I was only getting Gary.
Oh, what's the matter with that? Gary's good looking. Looks like a cherub now without that beard.
Oh, right. Shaved it.
You shaved it last week.
I didn't notice.
How dare you?
What the hell? Okay, it's noon, so.
I don't get it. You don't know if you trim your eyebrows, you upset me.
No. Actually, I have eyebrows today. I painted them on.
Me too.
You want to give me some guitar?
I'm gonna get some of that.
That's Gary's hat.
That's Gary's.
I believe so.
Is your hat, Gary?
No.
No. I just put it there on the lost and found table.
We're live on YouTube. Just so you know. Nothing's coming out.
You turn your volume up, please.
Okay, we started that.
A little more.
You know, I'm gonna try it without the preamp.
We're live on YouTube. We're waiting for Gary.
Nice beard zone shirt. Yeah, the man.
So what do we do? Am I gonna go on after this? Or?
Well, we thought you'd go on first. Well, I know you have a meeting, but they're on till 1. You have a meeting.
Oh, me and Gary were a little chat. Because that way, once he's done, start rolling them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're quick.
Real rude.
Knock the mic. What's the matter? Tie cats? He works at Tie Cat Security. So you can list him. You need him. He's the
Working the game.
boss.
Check. So we're going.
You know, I'll pick my own fights.
Yeah.
You can pick him, but.
The last game doesn't have any bearing on any team. They're out of the playoffs.
No, I just said, isn't it a forgiveness game?
Testing, 1, 2.
No, this is the last game. I go, I'm gonna go into this for.
Check.
Yeah, the game has no bearing on the standings of playoffs.
That's a die hard. Because
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit here and keep quiet for a bit.
It's working out here.
There you go.
Yep, we got it.
Check. 1, 2. Check.
There we go.
Angels
Should
of
I stay
light
right about it like this? or-
Yes. You gotta eat the mics here.
Yeah.
Test 1, 2.
Yeah.
Yours is a little spongy today.
Yeah.
Pretend it's sponge cake.
I'll say it's a little spongy.
Okay, are we
Where's your
ready?
drummer?
Are we ready?
There you go.
Hey, Ryan.
Gary?
Yeah, I think so. 3.
Live.
Ladies and gentlemen, and all ages, broadcast live, Cat Fiddle, corner of John Street, south at Augusta, Hamilton, Ontario's own pub. This is Shake It Up on Tunes Online Radio. Now, our host, who likes only 2 kinds of women, domestic and foreign. Here is famous Framus.
Thank you so much, Gary. she likes multiple kinds of women, actually. So, but we won't get into that today.
Oh, yeah.
How are you, sir?
Oh, yeah.
You opened the door.
I opened the door and slammed it shut.
Doing very well. It's been a week. It's been a busy week, but we're getting through it.
Yes.
Monday
One of those
is Game On.
14-day weeks to you.
Yeah, pretty well.
Has it?
It is, and we're getting close to Game On. So, you know, all things are looking up.
That's great, man.
It's going to be a long, hard road,
It's
but
going to be a hard road, but it's forward.
it's forward.
Yeah, man. It's the only way we move in this world.
So a lot of things happening this week politically, which I won't touch on. Which
Yep.
It's another
week is a month in politics.
Yes.
This is
But
music.
you can't help but laugh, and that's my point.
Yes.
That's my point.
Laugh, laugh, laugh.
Yes.
Well, the world
Laugh,
crying
proud,
and
laugh.
dancing. They were laughing on the deck of the Titanic too. but-
Yeah. So
But
how are
anyway.
you? You're gearing up for a big day.
I'm gearing up for a big day in a couple of weeks. Yep. Me and
Excellent.
Betty are doing a big record release show, vinyl. And yes, and we're gonna let go of a little secret today that Betty and I will be guests of Shake It Up Radio
Woo!
next
Well,
Friday.
Woo, woo, woo.
no, next Friday.
Yes.
Well then.
Yes, sir.
Well then.
Well now,
Oh
I know
my.
Alex will be front row.
Now I got to do some research.
Yes, and you're going to be put to work. Actually,
I am.
you're going to be wearing the host's mantle.
The host's mantle.
Yes.
Well, I got rid of the goat, so there you go. Halfway there.
You're better looking already, buddy.
We're at the Cat and Fiddle. As always, you can always check out their Facebook page, Cat and Fiddle, or Instagram, Cat and Fiddle Hamilton. Always some live music here each and every weekend. Don't forget, Bart and the Boys are here on October 18th. That's tonight. Tomorrow night, October 19th, Ryan Morrison and Friends, and then the matinee for the Sunday, October 20th, Will Gillespie.
Will Gillespie, fantastic. Show tunes. So we'll
Show tunes and what's the? Oh, I can't think of the name. Not-
Never mind.
One of those musical terms.
Stage subject.
Never mind.
Mine's lost.
Yes, sir. Been there. And
So we have a special guest before us.
special guest.
Special guest.
Using the term loosely.
Loosely. Well, no, he is special.
He's special, but I don't know if he's a guest.
Please welcome the brand poobah of the Cat and Fiddle.
The boss,
The boss.
not Springsteen, the other boss.
Alex Patrick.
Put your hands together for Alex, everybody.
I can't believe these guys stole my seat. Yeah, I'm aged. How do I look today?
You look fantastic. You're very colorful. You
Well,
look clean and scrubbed and dried and
I just wanted to know
almost
that
put away.
if I'm walking down the street and anybody recognizes me from the radio station, that
Well, just don't talk. You'll
Yeah.
be fine.
that works.
Yep.
So
I don't mean now. I mean when you're out on the street.
oh,
Talk all you want now.
that's terrible. So, anyway,
Right. What do you got for us, boss?
so we got some stuff coming up, but Gary stole my thunder right with the bands today, this weekend. Right?
You can repeat. You can repeat. Repetition. Drive it into
Yeah,
the brains
so
of the
tonight-
people.
Tonight, Bart and the Boys. I've never seen them or heard them before, so I'm looking forward to that. Right, that's cool. Saturday, Ryan Morrison and Friends. Now, this is insane. If you've never seen Ryan do it, it's not like an open night. He invites friends. We had 11 people here, and
11 musicians.
yeah,
Wow.
it was crazy. Like right down to violins, everything, man. It was great. This is a show people have to see.
That's
Right?
amazing.
For the amount of talent that he brings.
And that's Saturday night.
Yeah, that's Saturday night.
Nice.
And that's a must-see night. I love Ryan. He's a good guy, and I can't say enough about him and Friends. It's awesome. And then Sunday, of course, Will Gillespie coming down, play some of his Timmins tunes.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
Versatile, talented man.
Yeah. So of course, it's Fish Friday. And so come on down, join us. We got fish happening today. And so some of the stuff we brought back from the old Cat Fiddle sticks, which are catching on.
And what's in fiddlesticks again?
So we got a little bit of cheese, some chicken, some chili, right? You know, with whatever dipping sauce that you like,
Nice.
right? Or just eat it straight up, which I do.
Tasty.
Yeah, it's awesome. So that was good.
Wrapped in a tortilla. Wow.
So back a while ago, I opened my mouth and I was talking about liver. The I love liver. It's hard to find good liver in Hamilton or anywhere for that matter. Yeah. Well,
I know I'm going to donate my liver if they wouldn't take it.
We'll just liver at all. And
People are going
so-
to die from alcohol poisoning if they eat my liver.
So watch our Facebook and Instagram, and that we're going to be promoting a Liver Day, and that's going to be in about a month from now. But we're going to start now. It's going to be it's going to be an event day with it because so many people
you really
ask.
love liver, right?
I do, but it's not just me. A lot of people ask for liver.
You do.
Like, yeah, absolutely.
Like old
man.
style liver and onions, kind of
Absolutely,
fried up,
yeah.
Oh, I remember that when I was a
Mashed
kid.
potatoes and some greens on the side. Yes, we're going to do that. So we're going to give her a go. So pay attention to our Facebook, Instagram. We're going to be promoting one day. There's going to be a limited amount.
Liver day.
And, yep. And
Give her to your liver.
if it goes over well, then we're going to continue once a month and just do a thing like that, and maybe have some music with it while you're enjoying your liver.
Liver music.
And that. So one of the things we've been doing, we've hosted some social groups, and we have a group of guys that come in once a month, every third Thursday, and they create video games. So it's like a rap session. So anybody out there that has a group that's looking for a place to gather, basically these guys show up. There's like 60 or 70 of them. And they talk with interest the most.
Nice.
And that, so yeah, we're gonna be
If you're looking for a place to happen right here at the Cat Fiddle.
absolutely.
Yes.
And then of course our sound guy here, Gary, is a comic book freak, and he loves
Only
it.
meant in the most
Loving way,
loving
way,
yes.
of course, man.
Not a ditty way.
Yeah, you know.
Gary Green, that everybody.
Yeah. So we're gonna be putting something out there where I'll let Gary explain more, but it's gonna be gathering people that create their own little comic books, put stuff together.
Nice.
So-
You're running this, Gary. You're running this show.
Not
Comic
yet.
book show. But
Not yet. It's gonna be. This is new.
okay.
So I kind of put Gary on the spot because we talked about it.
Is this the first he's hearing of it right now, live on air, or just
Yeah, live on air, man. Yeah. So I
I'm
thought
gonna drop it.
I drop it on him, yeah, for sure. But
Drop it like
he
a-
showed me some stuff. I'm gonna look at it later today, right? Little sketches that he's done and put his own little comic book together. So that's gonna be something. We're gonna pick days in that, and that's it coming up. So
That's cartoons.
cartoons. Yeah,
That's
sorry.
Cartoons, yeah.
Sorry. You can explain more, a little bit more when you and Faamous start talking. So the social nights,
You don't tell.
you don't talk.
We chat.
Well, they yell at each other. But I'll tell everybody that on Facebook later. And behind the scenes stories. And
Behind the music.
yeah, behind the face. Of course, people that want to come out and enjoy themselves, we have the Tuesday night choir back, right? So,
Torfoss.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
And they love it here. They have a good time. They come and hang out for a couple hours every Tuesday
Every Tuesday.
from 7 o'clock until they break it up.
Nice.
So yeah, that's it. So come on out, join us. Thanks for everybody getting here, right? It's always a pleasure. Gary, Faamous, and of course behind the scenes, Kimberly, right? She hides in the corner.
Kimberly Robin, everybody. Couldn't do it without her. Nor would we want to.
Right on. Well, you all enjoy and have a great day, guys.
Okay. Thanks, boss. Put your hands together for Alex, everybody.
Cheers. No, just to follow up on what Alex had said, that we got talking in the car, and we got talking about cartoons. Oh, I used to love the old Tom and Jerry and blah, 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 Looney Tunes.
Looney Tunes, man. Yeah.
And I used to host my own animation festival at home. Just get a bunch of guys together, bring your beer, I'll feed you, sit down for 2 hours of cartoons.
Nice.
And I would pick select cartoons, whether they were award winners or musicals or whatever, just a thematic thing, and go through some of the good old and great animated.
Like guys would bring cartoons?
I would bring.
Oh,
I have a catalog of them.
So did you guys do like a screening kind of thing? Like with an old projector?
Oh, it's on the flat screen. And
That's cool, man.
everything I have is on disc, so it's
Yeah.
convenient in that way. And the picture is absolutely crystal clear, supreme.
I bet.
You know, and you look at Blu-ray, it's like, what's it? Oh, Blu-ray cartoon,
Yeah.
Blu-ray black and white movie. Holy crap!
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But no, we're talking now, so there's a chance there might be an animation festival here.
Bring it here and show them.
Show it in the back room or
Yeah,
the
that's
back dining
cool,
room. So for an hour and a half or whatever. 2BD, 2BC.
We're a multifaceted entertainment complex here at the Cat and Fiddle.
No, I'm just a big geek.
Who doesn't love those old cartoons, though, man? We were all raised on them.
Right. And look
Sure.
how we turned out.
Yeah. We all got totally desensitized to violence and, and explosions and murder and falling off of cliffs.
So, yeah, I would research this stuff. And share it.
Best.
Now,
Now,
on bigger and better things.
That's bigger and better things.
Business at hand,
The business.
not future.
No,
Today,
right now. We've got our special guests. We've got Norm, Rick, and Jonathan from. Welcome. Just killing us with some tones here, and then we can have a chat a little bit later on. All right, that sounds great. Fool's gold, everybody.
Yeah.
Well, I went down to the payroll office, see what it is I got. I'm taking care of business, you know I do what I am. And they're standing there smiling, paying me a big fat check. What you doing with all that money? Though I'll create someday. Heaven only takes half of what I make. I don't know what I know. Me and my blue satin, we're going home. Baby, since you asked, taking me to task, say I should when I don't. Me and my blue satin, we're going home.
Whoa.
I got 7 down on the stove. I changed my mind a dozen times about that little car I drove. Salesman skipping the fender, he's telling me how good she ran. Only pockets in the front seat, it's a blue paint in a can. Heaven only takes half of what I make. I don't know what I know. Me and my blue satin. Baby, since you asked, taking me to task, say I should when I don't. Me and my blue satin. Going home, I said, me and my blue satin. Going.
Nice. Fool's gold, everybody.
Yeah, that was a song written by Charlie Somer from Ottawa. He's written 300 or 400 songs, and we do a couple of them. On our big show coming up, if you can see him on Sunday, we're actually going to do another one of Charlie's songs.
Nice. And we've spoken to you, Norm. You're almost a semi-regular guest on Shaking Up Radio here.
Yeah.
Seems you're here once a week now.
Well, not
How
quite.
many bands are you in, man?
Working on the green jacket.
You're working on the Green Jacket.
Yeah.
How about Rick and Jonathan? Let's talk to you guys because we've already got Norm's story down pat. What about the origins of you guys and the origins of Fool's Gold? How you guys got together?
Oh, how we got together?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. We were at Driving Park at Dundas. And
That's okay.
Security.
you're excused.
Yeah.
And we were at Driving Park in Dundas, and a whole bunch of us. We have a certain bunch of guys, and we
Like an outdoor jam kind of thing.
yeah, we had a jam, and all at once, the three of us just hit it off. And
The rest is history.
the rest is history.
Now, how long ago was this?
About
2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years.
And you're all members of the Dundas Music Club.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Helen.
And how extensive is this membership of Dundas Music Club? It seems to be quite the behemoth. Is there a lot of members?
Yeah, there's a lot of members. We didn't make it on Wednesday because we were rehearsing, but there were a bunch of new people. I think it used to be able to get 3 tunes there. It's once a month on a Wednesday, usually the third Wednesday at the Odd Fellows Hall in Dundas. And now
So it's like an open mic setup. You come in,
it's an
sign
open
up,
mic
you do
setup.
your
They've
few
got
songs.
a really good sound system. And Jay Burr, who you may know, he runs the sound and does a really great job. But it started out, you got 3 songs, but it's become so popular. The last couple of times we're there to get 1 song.
One song.
Yeah, because of so many people. But there's a lot of mixing.
Bluegrass kind of style, like
Pretty broad range of styles, actually.
it is, eh? But it's all acoustic instruments. Is that that's what I'm getting at?
There's some electric players as well.
There is, eh?
A lot of people play their own songs.
Nice. Nice. And what about you, Jonathan? What's your story? You got a beautiful guitar there, man.
Well, I moved up here from the U.S. about 13 years ago. And I was looking around playing with and I found these guys in the park. And
Whereabouts are you from in the U.S.?
I moved up here from New York City.
Oh wow,
Nice.
the Big
Apple.
the Big Apple, man. What were you doing up there? President of Lehman Brothers Bank or something?
I actually,
Up there?
I worked in animation for about 25
What?
years.
Hello,
Yeah.
Gary
Might be
Greenland.
my new best friend.
We'll talk.
You guys just became stepbrothers.
Yeah, and I played music. I played in a couple bands on the side when I was working. People that I worked with were actually musicians. We formed bands and play.
So did you play around like Manhattan or in
Yeah,
the boroughs and stuff? Was it like
Manhattan and-
original
and
stuff,
Brooklyn
open
and
mics?
Some originals. Some there was this one band I was in where we covered a lot of race records material.
Okay.
So urban black
You're
music
going
in the
back,
20s
yeah.
and 30s. And I played mandolin in that band. And then I played in a rock band for a while. I was a drummer in this one rock band for a while.
So who did you cover in the, like, go back to like Skip James and Mississippi John
Charlie
Hurt, kind of
Patton,
stuff? Charlie Patton,
all
yeah.
those,
Wow,
all those guys.
the original
Blind Blake.
explosion of
Yeah.
blues from the
That was
Dockery, from the Dockery.
I'll send you a link to one of our YouTubes.
Yeah, for sure, do it. Yeah, that's really cool, man. So you had a pretty diverse
Yeah, and
styling.
I'm
background.
also a classically trained flutist, so that's another thing I do.
Hello. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. Well, that gives you such a diverse and open mind musically,
Oh
right?
yeah.
Just
I'm
coming at it
omnivorous,
from,
yeah.
and even kind of inserting some of your training and your foundational as
It helps a little bit.
a wind instrument player could kind of translate into picking up a melody or picking up
Yeah.
a chorus on a stringed instrument.
Yeah.
But I would think that would be the case. Yeah.
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 I'm working on it.
It's all in there, man. It's all in there. That's great. That sounds very like a very cool musical adventure in New York City for sure.
Yeah.
Well, you guys want to throw another tune at us, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about the big show coming up on Sunday.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah. All
2
right.
p.m. Yeah.
2 p.m. Okay. Fool's Gold, everybody. Put your hands together.
Yeah, we're gonna play one of my originals a couple of years ago. About Love Gone Wrong.
Oh, that's not original. I wrote that one.
You probably recognize the lyrics in this.
Okay.
He sent you roses and valentines. He showed you castles in the air. You took his hand and you went with him. It didn't really matter where. Made a lot of pretty promises, and he swayed you with his charms. He built you up and then he broke you down as he held you in his arms. It was meant to last forever, but maybe it's just as well. 'Cause sometimes what looks like heaven feels like a special kind of hell. You spun around him like a satellite while he sat there on his throne, as deaf and dumb as any statue, as cold and hard as any stone. The nights were long and lonesome. The passion withered on the vine. It's so hard to love somebody who doesn't care what's on your mind. It wasn't gonna last forever, and maybe it's just as well. 'Cause sometimes what looks like heaven feels like a special kind of hell. Too many wrong decisions left you shattered and ashamed. You couldn't trust your intuitions. You didn't understand the game. Then he fell apart from the inside, and his angels gathered round. And you stood there like a stranger, lost in the wrong part of town. Nothing's gonna last forever, and maybe it's just as well. 'Cause sometimes what looks like heaven feels like a special kind of hell. Oh, sometimes what looks like heaven feels like a special kind of hell.
Beautiful. Wow. That's a great song, man. Visual. Is that something that you brought to the group yourself, or did you guys? Yeah. Wow, that's. And what about you? What's your background as far as musically?
Way back. Way back. I was on the road for 15 years.
Drumming for?
Drumming for a lot of people.
Yeah. Throw some names at us.
Close to
Talk us over.
Ronnie Hawkins.
What?
Stomp and Tom.
Wow. You know Steve Petrie?
Who?
Steve Petrie?
Sorry.
Steve Petrie. Do you know Steve
Yes.
Petrie? Yeah. He played guitar with you guys for a long time, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I went to high school with him.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, great guitar player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yes. Who else? Well, there's so many names out there. It's like asking somebody for a song, you can't even remember a song.
So we call these
King
the blurry years.
King Bishop Boy,
So you're just
Dallas
a,
Arms.
oh yeah.
Oh gosh, there's so many. But I got tired of playing with bands, and I just told my agent, anybody who needs somebody, just call. And then that's what happens.
They kept calling you.
Just keep calling.
And next thing you told them, take the phone off the hook, agent.
It's not an easy gig because when you ask, they say, okay, you got to play with this guy this weekend, and then okay, send me a list. And it's not like you have an internet.
Yes. Oh, okay. You're free.
You got to learn all the songs
On sheet.
Yeah.
Wow.
Going, oh my God! So you got to go up. You got to get all the records and all this shit. You got to, and then you got to go. Okay, how did these guys start this song? So when you.
So your brain was ready to explode at times, gathering from this. But you were on the road constantly for years?
Yeah.
Wow. That's quite a lifestyle. How did your home life balance?
What home life? What's your address?
Yeah. So were you living like throwing TVs out of motel windows and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Luckily,
And
on the
then
first
you
floor
call your
room.
mother and you say, Mom, I'm coming home after 3 months. I'm coming home. Okay, great. Then you get home and there's a padlock on the door.
Or she moved.
She moved.
That's awesome, man. And you did that for decades.
Yeah.
So you came home, went to rehab, and then you went and joined the Dundas Music Club.
Yeah.
Pretty much all
For your
played out.
parents, what the hell?
Nice.
It's like wrapped in your lunch in a road back.
Well, you guys must have quite an eclectic group with stories similar to yours in this Dundas
Yeah, but we don't tell them.
music. Just tell it all here on Shake It Up Radio. That's all. But I see that you guys have got a big show coming up this Sunday. I know we talked about this before a little bit last time.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about
It's benefiting the museum out there.
Well, the
Right.
museum, yes, helping the museum for sure. And it's a focus on local musicians, and Bullsville's going to play, and Arthur, who played here a little while ago, I think, a duo.
Trout Lily,
with
your partner,
Joan.
Trout Lily, yeah.
And Joan. from
Joan,
Trout
yeah.
Lily, yes. And Brenna Burns.
She's awesome.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah.
And Jeff Rivera. So there's basically 4 acts, and then we're going to mix it up for the second set. We're all going to play together. We've been working on songs together. That's what we were doing last Wednesday. We all picked a couple of tunes, and then we're all.
So have one of those big last waltz jam kind of thing.
Yeah,
Farm-made.
Something
Those are
like
cool.
that, yeah. Hopefully not the last waltz, but
The first waltz.
Yeah. But it'll be a lot of fun. It's been really a lot of fun because we've got some really good singers in that group that I'm describing. So the harmonies are over the top.
Yeah.
4 and 5 part harmonies.
So you guys have got good harmonies going too, yeah, for sure.
We've been working on it individually, and then when we put it all together, we've come up. We're having a lot of fun, actually. I think people will come out. We'll have a lot of fun. It's in a beautiful room too. What happened was that the woman who lived next to the museum left her house to the museum, and it's an old, like, century-old brick house.
Like a Victorian home, one of those Victorian homes? Like
Yeah.
2.5, 3-story.
It's basically a cottage, a large cottage that sits up with so it's not 2 or 3 stories. But what they did was they took out all the walls pretty much inside, and it's just one big hardwood floor
Nice.
with a little kitchenette. And
Nice
it's a
room,
fairly high
natural
ceiling.
reverb in the room. I bet. Yeah.
It's a beautiful room. We're doing the whole thing with condenser mics. 6 condenser mics we're planning.
Or you're just going to place them around and just play?
Well, what we've done before is just line them up and have some for vocals, some for the instruments, but try to keep a natural sound in the room because the room is such
Nice.
a beautiful sound.
Yeah.
And it's got big windows, so it's really bright in there too. It's just a really pleasant place to play. This is the third time we've done something there, and we'll probably keep it up. And I'll make some announcements a little later once we solidify the next one, which will probably be in February. So yeah, that's 2:00. Dundas Museum.
Tickets are $20. You can get them on Eventbrite.
Yep, you get them on.
And you guys are
Eventbrite
putting,
or
you guys have got these
phone
all over the socials. You're pumping them out, post after post, to pump the show. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's great.
We've been-
Well, I'm sure you'll get a
And
big word of mouth as well.
tomorrow morning, Brenna, Rick, I think Jonathan and Jeff are all going to be on Jim Marino's show at McMaster to
Nice.
the show.
Now you're talking the big guns, Jim
Yeah.
Marino, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a great guy,
Great dude, for sure.
supporter. Yeah. So yeah, that's all I can. Oh yeah, we'll have snacks. Snacks.
Snacks?
For $20.
You
Yeah.
buried the lead,
Homemade.
Norm. You buried the lead, man. You gotta lead with the snacks.
Yeah. So that was the clincher. The snacks. It wasn't
The finisher.
We'll build up to that.
Cupcakes.
So yeah, that'll be a lot of fun.
Nice. That's great, man.
Yeah.
Connect Teams is broadcasting live from further.
Oh yeah, coffee, tea,
Canuck Tunes is there
apple
as well?
cider.
We are.
Yeah.
Canuck Tunes will be
Canuck
on
Tunes. Gary, jump in, man. Canuck Tunes will be there broadcasting.
Yeah,
live
oh
from the
yes,
show.
Connect Tunes will be there broadcasting
Let that
live.
go by.
Last but
Yeah.
not least,
Yeah.
Gary and Kimberly.
Awesome.
Kimberly will be on hand.
Yeah.
Kimberly, not Gary. No. Well, Kimberly,
Oh.
Kimberly's
She
a
feels-
force to be reckoned with.
she's a
anyway.
horse and a half to be reckoned with. There's no doubt about it.
She'll do all
She'll do better than all right.
right. Oh, I know, right?
She'll do effing all right.
I learn a lot.
Oh, yeah. Have you guys got another tune you want to throw at us? And
Yeah, we want Rick to sing a song.
okay.
So
Nice.
Yeah, you got to eat that mic, Rick. Eat that delicious smudge cake covered mic.
yeah, well, it's questionable whether Rick needs a mic. He's got the lung.
Well, or you just yell your guts out. Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
You guys stole that from my grade 7 music class, I see.
Yes,
Yeah. I remember when that one went missing.
it's probably about that old.
Yeah, Mr. Bird took a bird. You saw that
You
guy.
introduce the song.
Somebody
Do
introduce it.
everything. Yeah. Now we're gonna do. What's that? We're in C.
C for Canuck Tunes Radio.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
A bouncy C.
Yeah, Rodney Crowell's song that Blue Rodeo had a hit with, Until I Gain Control Again, I believe is the name of the song.
All right.
Nice.
Hit us with it.
Oh, 15 minutes.
I only hope that you can hold me now. Till I can gain control again.
Yes. Cool going, everybody. Beautiful. Willie Nelson does a hell of a version of that song too. Have you heard his version? Great. Willie Nelson does a hell of a version of that song. Yeah. I feel like when you guys are playing, I know it's great that we're here, at the Cat and Fiddle at the corner of John and Augusta, but I feel like we're on a big wraparound porch. Like sitting outside, just sitting on wicker chairs, listening to you guys play. It's got a nice vibe for sure. Beautiful.
Yeah, thank you. Glad you like it, of course.
What's that?
We're glad you like it.
Yes, I'm glad you're glad I like it for sure. Are you guys? How about like origins of musicianship? Are you classically trained? Any of you academically trained? Like how? Let's go through Jonathan first. What's your background, music education wise?
Yeah, I studied classical flute for a number of years.
Classical
Flute.
Oh, flute. Okay, yeah. What about guitar?
And I played guitar through my teen years. Just sort of like as teens do.
Was there a specific band that you saw that made you?
Well, back then, I mean, it was all the the Allman Brothers, all the stuff that was going on back in the 60s and 70s.
Right.
And just playing the blues and stuff.
Oh yeah, first.
And then I got into the flute later. In my teen years, I got into the flute and started studying classical.
Was there a Jethro Tull?
Well, there was, yeah,
there?
but I kind of branched out from there. Everybody always asks that.
Yeah, for sure. It's the only rock
Yeah.
reference that we have.
Megadeth now.
Oh, Megadeth plays. They do, right?
They do now.
Wow. They picked up the flute mantle, as it were. And then you just went through and played electric and acoustic.
Actually, mostly acoustic.
Yeah.
My brother was the rock and roll guy. I was more the folky guy.
Older brother?
Yeah, 2 years older. Yeah.
So he passed on some of the good music.
Yeah. We shared a lot of. Our tastes are very similar.
Yeah, you find a lot of musicians have that older brother kind of mentor. Here, this is good, this is good, this is good, and they end up being musicians because they've been passed.
Yeah. We had a band together. I played drums in that.
Nice.
So he made sure I got a drum set for my 11th birthday. So
we have a drummer.
Yeah. I was his rhythm slave.
You got it. As opposed to slave to the rhythm. What about you, Rick? Are you trained classically, or did you just pick up something and start hitting it when you were a kid? And we knew that.
Well, when I first started out, I was about 13. The first time I wanted to play drums, my mom and dad drank in Port Louise, and they drank with Neil Peart's mom and dad.
Oh wow!
And I met Neil when I was 12, and Neil was 13, and I was walking down the street, and I heard this kid playing drums. So I knocked on the door. A kid would.
See, you would never get that now with these kids with these cell phones. They would never dare.
Yeah, so I knocked on the door, and Neil's sister answered the door. And I said, "Who's playing drums?" And she said, "My brother." I said, "Well, can I come in?" She says, "Well, I don't know. You better ask my brother." So he came to the door, and I said, "Are you playing drums?" He goes, "Yeah." And I said, "Can I come in?" So he's playing away, and I said, "Geez, I really like to do this." So he sat there and listened to him for a while, and then I took off. And I said to my mom and dad afterwards, I said, "Geez, I really like to play drums." I said, "Well, you work for it, you buy it."
Wow.
So we had a farm in Jordan. So
your families already knew each other at the time? His parents knew your parents? Yeah.
So anyways, we worked on a farm and all that shit, saved my money, and I bought my first set was Stewart's. And then I taught myself how to play and listen to songs and all this.
You play along with records, that kind of thing?
Yeah, all that stuff.
Nice.
I had a little record player and headphones and taught myself how to play. And that was history. It's played since I was 14.
Did you ever go over and get any tips or borrow any techniques or anything like that from?
I use my own technique. You know, everybody says, how come you don't play like so and so? This guy and that guy. Well, no, I don't want to play like him. I play like myself.
Sure.
You know, so.
But sometimes we borrow stuff from different musicians and then we put it together and that kind of makes up ourselves, right? As a player.
I don't want to do
Yeah.
anything.
So, yeah,
That's an amazing origin story, man. Walking down the street and you hear the drummer from Rush playing.
Yeah.
That is cool, man. And what about you, Norm?
Oh, yeah. Blurred Vision? Oh, my other band. Yeah.
His other band.
His other band. Other
Where
band.
he plays.
I have two other
Because
bands.
he plays a
right now
full
he plays.
set.
Yeah, I
Trap set.
play a whole other set. I have another big set I play. And I have another band called Blurred Vision and another band in Brantford as well. My hometown.
Oh, you're from Brantford?
Woo!
You live in Brantford?
No, I live in Dundas.
Oh, they're
But
hometown.
But
Okay.
another band called me because their drummer died.
Oh.
And so it needed another drummer. So
Right.
they
That
called
sounds dangerous there, buddy.
It was a bad deal for him, but fortuitous for you.
He spontaneously
Sounds like
combusted.
Spinal Tap, you know?
Those drummers, they just blow up sometimes.
Yeah, they're Spinal Tap. So
Yep.
Oh, Rick's available, yeah, go on.
There's a tiny little globule left,
Yeah,
a little green one.
yeah. So yeah, I have another band called
So you sound like you're back to being a road warrior again.
Yeah, here I go again.
You've come full circle.
Plus I have another day job as well.
Crazy, man, crazy. Well, you guys want to do one more song and then we'll mention the show again and we'll ease our way out of what a wonderful appearance you guys have made for us today.
Brent? In the key of G. We can go over it for 5 minutes before the show. Yeah, and this song's written by Robert Wills, who lives in Shawville, Quebec. And he's written a lot. Another friend of mine who writes a lot of nice songs. When I needed you before now tonight, I feel that way again. But you lay near an understanding heart now tonight. I feel that need a friend. I don't want you, but I need to use you as a pride post. So won't you lend your shoulder to me, please? True love seldom grows from friendship, but if I had my choice, you know I'd fall in love with you. You were there when I thought I was alone, and now tonight I feel that way again. And you make me smile when I thought a smile would break my face tonight. I need a friend. I don't want to, but I need to use you as me, please. True love seldom grows from friendship, but if I had my choice, you know I'd fall in love with you.
Fool's Gold, everybody. Fool's Gold, thank you. And we're here to, we're pumping up the show this Sunday, Fall for Live Music, to benefit the Dundas Folklore Center. The performers will be Arthur, which is you, and
Joan
Joan.
Cragsman.
Brennan Burns, who everybody here knows is awesome. Fool's Gold, who happens to be you three gentlemen, and Jeff Rivera. And that's Sunday, October 20th at 2 p.m. Dundas Museum, 139 Park Street West. Tickets $20 on Eventbrite. And it's on all over the socials. And you guys are going to have a great day for a great cause, I think. And what a pleasure it has been having you guys here. You guys
Thank you.
are
Thank you.
great musicians and great guys.
Great to be
So
here.
put your hands together, everybody. We'll see you on Monday.